Today we're talking about Reclaim Arcade out in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and why it is that you would want to visit them to dive into some nostalgia from the 1980s and 90s. Stay tuned. So Reclaim Arcade is a gaming spot out in Fredericksburg, Virginia. They have collected a bunch of 70s, 80s, 90s games and pinball machines from the modern era and put them into one location. So when you walk into the lobby, you're actually stepping into an old video store where they have an entire wall full of VHSs. And because we went in October, they have all these Halloween classics just right up front for everybody to see. What's interesting about this place is how it blurs the line between arcade and museum. Leaving the lobby, you can't help but stop and look at all the different memorabilia that's on the shelving, especially when you walk into Grandma's basement here. One of the things I love is this 1980s Grandma's basement or living room setup. Like, look at this. Like, this is just a blast from the past. And they've got all the classic Nintendos and Sega Genesis systems. And they also have 2 working VHS players, so that way you can go ahead and watch any of these VHS or play any of these games. After leaving Grandma's basement, you head into the actual arcade area, and you are met with the sight of just a ton of different video games and pinball machines. Now, Reclaim's website says they have about 75 different video games and pinball machines, and I believe that 100%. Some of my favorites that I found from my childhood included the Simpsons game and Area 51. I just enjoyed playing these as a kid, and it's awesome to see these here at this place. So admission into Reclaim is about $10 to $15 depending on when you go. Please check the prices on their website, as they will probably change depending on when you're watching this video. But it's just such a great price that you pay for free access to all these games, because everything is on free play. So if there's a game that you really wanted to beat as a kid and you couldn't because you constantly ran out of quarters, now's your chance to relive that moment in time and to actually beat it. This place is also great for adults because not only do you have a selection of food, but you also have a selection of different drinks. Both their food and drink menu changes from time to time, so if you really want to see what they've got going on, check out their website and also look at their YouTube channel, which I will link here. So with one of the packages, you get this extra room that you can rent out. It costs just under $300, and we got it for my son's birthday party because he's a huge gamer. It comes with a couple of cool things, such as this refrigerator where we're keeping all of the goodies until the kids get here. Plus, you got your own bathroom, which is great if you got that irritable bowel syndrome. As a point of clarification, $300 doesn't just get you this room. Now, you do get 20 wristbands that you and your party can use to play all the different video games that are out in the main area. Just wanted to put that out there so there's no confusion about, hey, you spent $300 on a refrigerator and private bathroom. Finally, there is an outdoor area if you're so inclined to sit outside and take in some sunshine. It's just a little porch area right next to their food truck, and honestly, it's just a great way to get outside. Hey guys, Editing Matt here. So I forgot to include a couple of very important details that I wanted to make sure you guys know about, and number one is going to be that the room that I talked about with my son, you only get it for about 2 hours, so make sure when you're making a reservation that you find out how long you are going to have that room for. We only had it for 2 hours, which was great with bringing in pizza, having the kids there. And the wristbands, they are good for the remainder of the day, so you're not just paying $200 for 2 hours. The kids can stay after you utilize the room and be able to play video games, so that's fairly awesome. Number two, in talking with the staff, they do take donations to add to their collection. However, make sure you do call ahead. I did hear from some of the staff that sometimes people treat them as kind of a dumping ground, and next thing you know, they have a bunch of extra stuff that they kind of have to get rid of. So do please call them if you do feel like donating anything to this place. Number 3 is that they do have a couple of different special events at times, so make sure you're checking their calendar for the live bands, for the Dungeons and Dragons or the Dungeons and Drafts thing that they were talking about. I think it's really cool that they do these live events here, so that way they can bring in the community. I think it's just pretty cool. But hey, if you liked us going to this location, please leave a like and subscribe down below. Also, if you want to help support us, in the description is our affiliate links to Amazon. Anything you guys buy can help us go to cool places to tell you guys about these unique experiences and help you with making decisions about where you want to travel. With that, this has been Mal with the Roman Californian, and I'll see you out there.